So far, the expedition has concentrated on identifying new dive sites and recording the diverse marine life around St Kilda. Today brings a change for the team, however, as they are investigating a possible shipwreck near the island of Herta. St Kilda has long been used as a safe haven for ships running from powerful storms, but even these days, not all of them make it on time. The possible location of the wreck is found using the sonar and seabed mapping instruments on board the Elizabeth G. Once the site is located, it is marked using a shot line, which will guide the divers to the wreck site some 50 metres below the surface. Expedition organiser Simon Campbell is excited about today's dive.
Of course, always excited. New stuff, new wreck. Apparently it may have been dived before, but the coordinates that we got were incorrect, so we're not quite sure. The ones that are on now, we're pretty sure are wrong. Looking at the overlaps, we've got like a seabed sort of description in terms of depths and stuff, so it looks like there's something there. So we'll see.
With the wreck at a depth of 50 metres, this will be Expedition Coordinator Jackie's deepest UK dive, which he feels the planning is all in place to ensure a safe dive for everyone.
The dive has gone wonderfully. Gas management, deco stops, shots being done, deco gas.
He talks, he whitters.
It's excellent stuff.
He batters you.
Brilliant.
199 02 145.
How deep are you going?
About 47, maybe 50. How do you turn it off? That way.
And is that your primary light or your backup light?
All light.
Today's plan is simple. The first team of divers will investigate the site using the Elizabeth G's inflatable. If there is indeed a wreck on the site, skipper Rob Barlow will then drop the rest of the dive team directly from Elizabeth G onto the shot line.
You can see all the bumps that it's got.
Yes, gladly.
What
happened to your dive profile?
It's perfect.
Again. O-ring, that was pathetic.
I'll hand it to you, mate.
Thank you.
Confirmation that there is a shipwreck on the site, Simon briefs the rest of the team and they get ready to dive and carry out a video survey of the site. Following the shot line to the seabed, the first thing the divers find is a huge boiler lying on its side at a depth of 50 metres. Short distance from the boiler, there is more wreckage. A huge triple expansion steam engine lies on its side on the seabed. The ship's four-bladed propeller is still in place on the shipwreck, though the rudder appears to be missing. At this depth, there is relatively little marine life, but a colourful cuckoo wrasse has made the engine its home. Close by to the engine lies a large winch encrusted with marine growth. This particular style of winch is commonly found on trawling vessels. The wreck appears to have almost been flattened out, testament to how powerful the action of the water can be here, even at these depths. trawling gallows lies on the seabed amongst the wreckage, along with the missing rudder. The trawling gallows is further evidence that this may be a steam-powered trawler. At these steps, the divers are already accumulating a decompression requirement, so they return to the shot line to start their ascent to the surface, where they will be collected by the Elizabeth G. The expedition team were already aware that a bell had been recovered from a trawler on St Kilda in 1998. That wreck was that of the Kumu, a steam trawler from Fleetwood, though the bell she carried was that of her sister ship, the Manor, which is now on display in the St Kilda Museum. Given the proximity of the two positions, it is most likely that the wreck dive today is that of the Kumu, but we believe this is the first video footage and the first survey carried out of the shipwreck.